Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hello everyone. My name is Kasia, and I'm here with you to give you soul readings, psychic readings, potentially mediumship as well, depending what your guides, souls have there for you. Within the time of a reading, which is going to last roughly 5 minutes, whatever is around you is going to be passing over informations, sometimes confirmation, sometimes word of wisdom, sometimes they make you realize that there is something which potentially you may need to work with. Something potentially happening with your life, around your life, or people in your life. Excuse me. So let me know who is watching, who is with me, where you are from. I can see I can see how many of you are watching, but I cannot see who it is. So I welcome you. I am so grateful for those of you returning and being with me since the day one, since I started having those on our sessions, let's call it. I am forever grateful because I am here because you are here. You believe in what I do, how I do it, and you feel it. So there is my gratitude in this. Thank you so much. So let me know who is with me. I hope you are all doing well. Right now, we are still in a quite potentially difficult energies. It's been tough for myself as well, for my own journey since I shall say September. But it's all good. It's for greater good to face those obstacles, work with them, overcome them, shift them, heal them, however we say it. So let me know what's been happening in your lives within the last couple of months. I'm sure there was quite a number of things potentially. Why they are happening? Because we just meant to experience those things. We meant to learn more about ourselves. So let me know. Hi, Michelle. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate you. I hope you are doing well. I hope things are, great on your side. Thank you. Thank you. Michelle, oh my goodness, I need to share with you, and I know I'm on live, but it is for everyone's benefit. So I mentioned to everyone on my, I think last gathering that I am learning new therapy. New for me. It's not necessarily new, but I don't think it's that popular here. Always busy. Yeah, you never stop, don't you? So this new therapy which I'm learning is called systemic family constellations. And it is so powerful. It is so amazing. And it's about shifting through the session, everything sort of like the energies which got stuck with you because something you've been carrying, some energies you've been carrying from other ancestors. So lately I have discovered that and you need to, like, everyone needs to look in their own life and in their own sort of patterns, situations which have been happening over and over again. And lately I had this, the bulb moment, like, aha, there is something which I never paid attention to, and it is, I have been subconsciously attracting men, which not all of them, obviously, but through the time, last 19, 20 years, I've been attracting men which forgot to mention that they are in a relationship with someone else, right? So I have never agreed to be in a relationship, or like I would never be in a relationship with anyone who is already with someone, whether they are married or boyfriend, girlfriend. Anyway, this has been happening to me. So on my therapy training, I have asked my tutor, why is this happening? And he said, well, either your father, which is mine, like either your father is having relationships while being with my mom. They are still together. They've been together for 45 years, right? So either my father has been within the marriage, has been unfaithful to my mom on one occasion, on many occasions, it doesn't matter. Or he had more than one girlfriend before he got married, right? So I had to investigate it because I was like, I am unaware whether this is happening. So I had a chat with him, and the story is, which I didn't know about, before he got married to my mom, well, it turns out he has been seeing my mom and the other woman, right? He was young, although that's not an excuse, but he was in his early 20s. And so he has been seeing two women. And when he decided to marry my mom, he sent a letter because, back then, late 70s, there were no, Facebook, WhatsApp, or other social media. So he sent a letter to this poor girl to say, listen, that's it. Basically, I have chosen someone else. So he has left this poor girl completely devastated and completely heartbroken. And she didn't realize she was, the other one. My mother didn't realize about it either. I don't think she even knows about it. It doesn't matter. But what I'm trying to say is I have been affected by this energy. Okay. So I need a session, this particular therapy session, to cut this, So then I'm hoping this is not going to be happening to me. And I'm like, boom. Okay. That's why I have been, just some subconscious way attracting some other people, and I personally, I don't have an agreement with it. Like, I don't, it's not all right. But this has been like, yeah, just people are forgetting they are in their relationships and they are purely lying, and it's not okay to be doing to another person. But yeah, within this therapy, you don't even have to know whether something has been happening, but you're able to see it or sense it. It's just so magical, absolutely fantastic. So I'm hoping with sort of December to practice. Then I'm hoping to be ready to practice. So I will reach out to you, Michelle, that's for sure, because it is just so fantastic, Anyway, I'm here not to be talking about this therapy I'm learning. I'm here to do soul readings, or readings, informations being passed over from the spirit through me to you. So let me know who is here, who would like that. I'm here for you. Okay. Don't be shy. I can see you're watching. Uh, it is. It is. I had a couple of sessions done just for myself, and it turns out, and I felt it, because you do feel the shift of our energy. It's a lot of working with your body, sort of sensing from your body, and your body is, not your mind, but your body tells you whether it feels right, whether it feels wrong. So within the session as well, turned out there I have more siblings than I'm aware of. Um, and yeah, we did, whatever we did within the session, as of recognizing that lost soul. Um, so yes, well, that's the thing. That's the thing. If you want, work with those energies, the ancestral energies, which are with us, or potentially you can be sensing more than the other people, from your family. You are potentially passing it over if you're not cutting it, Um, yeah, it's shocking, absolutely shocking, but it is so important to do it. Otherwise, yes, your children might be going through similar stories as you do, or different, because and that what sort of baffles me as well. I mean, there is so much of ancestral trauma that we know of, we don't know of, we don't need to know, but somehow that what potentially happened to, your great grandfather or great grandmother, certain things, not all of them, you might be sensing, you might be going through similar things, completely unaware. And there is no need for that. We can help ourselves by reaching to that particular therapy. It's just mind blowing. And some of our ancestors went through the war, through deaths, through rapes, through poverty, homelessness, and not necessarily, distant ancestors. Things are happening to our siblings, to our parents, and could be because of someone in, I don't know, 1800s. Something has happened to them. It's mind blowing. So have a look on the systemic family constellation. Is really powerful, really powerful. And because I work and you work with the energy, obviously that may not be interesting for everyone to learn, but because I do work with the spirits and the energy, I just feel I am just so drawn to it, to find the cause, where it happened, why it happened, and help you guys to shift it, because we don't need to suffer. So yeah, I am just mind blown how powerful it is. I was so tired after my session, my own therapy session, because there's like the amount of energy there is huge. But there you go, there you go. Is that what I have been doing lately? Keeping busy. So what about yourself, guys? Who would like a reading? What's been happening, where you all are? I know where you are, Michelle. Thank you for joining in. So hi, Lisa Marie. All right, okay. Okay. No, that's wonderful. And how did you do it? What did you do? Is it just going through therapies or opening up to it? I'm intrigued. Yeah, just tell me more about it. It is just so important to do it. And the more I am opening up to it, my siblings started opening up to it in their own ways, in their own pace. But it seems, yeah, it started transforming within yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the being aware of it is really important. Because when I'm thinking, and I have two children, thinking of me not doing the work and potentially them going through things. I know what it means to feel the pain, feel the sadness, feel this isolation. Before I did the work, I don't want them to feel that, not to that extent anyway. And potentially, I may have been feeling it so strongly because of the trauma happening within my ancestral, sort of family or line. So yeah, there is a way and need to cut this, to send the love, to send the healing to them. I'm unsure what it means, NDEs. No, I know what it is. I know what it is, right? Yeah. It's huge when it happens, isn't it? As an eye opening. I know. Where are you from, Lisa Marie? So lovely for you being here. So who else is watching? I can see you are watching. So come round, say hi. Yes, ma. Okay, as well as Michelle. Fantastic. Um, oh, guys, I just envy you. Such a lovely weather. It's been raining here. I had to defrost my car the last couple of days. Is like not great, not great. So yeah, I am so excited about this therapy. I try to look at like here in the UK where I live, whether there are some therapies. I could even go and but no, not really, not in the UK. Well, I didn't see anyone offering therapy sessions, so that is a niche for me. Yeah. Okay. So no one is interested in or wanting a soul reading, which is fine too. Maybe today is the time for just a chat. And I'm okay with that as well. Yeah. At the same time, when I'm like meeting up with you guys, I have my Polish. Hi, Diane. Oh, so lovely you are here. Okay. Okay. Lisa Marie. That's no problem. That's no problem. That's why I'm here. Let me just set the timer for you. That's no problem. Oh, pardon me. Lisa Marie. Okay, Lisa Marie. Okay. Okay. I am seeing just the most magnificent colors. And you're like above on the cloud. And it is just so peaceful and so beautiful. And is filled with the joy and love. So I don't know whether you are working with the energy, whether you are a psychic or a medium or a healer in some form, but you are on a cloud and you are watching or like looking down on the earth. But it feels like I'm not that interested what's happening on the earth itself. I'm more interested what's out there. As if your soul is up there and just goes down every now and then, but prefers to be up and above, wherever its place is. And like being with other souls, having all those important conversations. It's like, what is this? It's like, seriously, this happening at the, wherever your soul goes and travels. It's like planning with other souls, like-minded, those beautiful, filled with love. Like there is an, do you feel that as well? Like a need of awakening other souls. It's how it feels. Your soul is among others. And it's like in a different places. As if like, you know, it's in a different lives. That's so strange. I've not felt or seen this before, you know, which is so beautiful to see. As if your life is happening in a different realms as well, and that soul kind of travels. Do you feel somehow connected with other lives? It feels you meant to do more than I'm unsure. I don't know what you are doing, but it feels like you've got a mission of awakening other souls or helping to overcome the pain or have a better understanding that there is more than the pain. The pain is just for a while, and it had to happen so then you can understand the love, understand the connection. So potentially you have experienced this and you've got better understanding and a deep understanding, and it feels it's a time to help others, like to hold their hand and just to say, I understand, and walk with me. I'll show you, or can show you, a better way. Like walking towards the healing, walking towards the sun, walking towards the light. It's a beautiful journey in front of you. Thank you. Let me see. Diane, yeah, I will do a reading for you. I'm just looking whether Lisa Marie has messaged anything. You are very welcome. I don't know whether it resonated with you, but it was so lovely to, and so strange as well, to see your soul being among other souls and having like this gathering about sort of plan for others. So beautiful, so strange, but so beautiful. Okay, it resonated. And all these colors and pinks and yellows and oranges and reds and blues, just so peaceful, so loving, and like a flow of energy as well. Very beautiful indeed. Okay. Diane, let me work with you. Okay, I'm seeing you on a path, your life path. And it feels so there is a sun shining, but it feels as like you cannot see properly because there is too much of that sunlight. It's like blinding you. Sorry, my dog is now drinking water, so she's quite loud. So there is like too much of that sunlight. It feels as if, you were like in the house or in some place, some darker place. When sometimes we go out on the like snow, we can't see because it's just too light, too white, right? So it feels like you just stepped out from, let's say you were in the house, and you were familiar with those four walls and everything, and there were potentially no obstacles, right? However, there were, but it was how to say, it was the familiar environment, and your eyes got used to what you were seeing. But now you are in like a new environment. It feels in the open, and it feels there is like too much, of that sunlight. But it is not because it shines too much. It just shines the usual, the usual way. But it may feel sometimes for you it is overwhelming. So it's quite metaphorical. So how I sense it is, potentially you started working and opening up to the emotions, to thoughts and feelings which are maybe uncomfortable, and sometimes it may feel overwhelming too much, and maybe that's why sometimes you just don't want, because it feels you're putting your hand out for the sun, for the light, to not to kind of reach you, because it feels overwhelming, and rightly so, it can be. But what I'm seeing, or what they are showing me, is put your hand down. Don't try to, protect or overprotect yourself from feeling. The light is the love, is the self-love. And that's the most beautiful gift you can give yourself, is to understand why you feel certain way and where are the sort of causes of all of it, what has happened. So when you are outside, physically outside, and the sun is shining, let the sun touch your skin, kiss your skin. Let the warmth go through you and be open to be receiving. It's for your own benefit. Sometimes you may feel low or, without so much of our energy, and that's okay too. Then look after yourself even more, because you may need it. But opening to all that will help you to walk through happier eventually, or with better understanding. And when you put your hand down, now when you're walking on that path, it's just with far much more energy. And before you were, like like a a blind person, not knowing where you are going, as of checking and walking very carefully, with that hand as well, or it's just like, too much of a light. I cannot see. But when you're actually putting your hand down, you can see far much better, because there is the knowing that you are safe and you are protected. And you are just opening up to it. So when you thought you are protecting yourself before from the obstacles, now actually, when you are in the sun, in the sunlight, you are now protecting yourself from the obstacles. Thank you. I hope it made sense. Hi, Teresa. Tilan, Teresa. Hello, how are you doing? Haven't seen you, I think, in a while. Oh, Lisa Marie, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so lovely. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is beautiful. Pure love, isn't it? What's been happening with you, Teresa? A long time no see. So who else is watching? Who else? Okay. Yeah. I know. I've been doing Thursday evenings. Here, I mean, the UK time, it was the evening, but I have no time with all the trainings, extra trainings, learnings I do. And yeah, I just have no time. Okay, Diane. But you made a step already, because you came out from, let's call it darkness, or the place where you were guarding yourself, and it seems you want to be where you meant to be. Maybe part of you still kind of fights it, but you are definitely in the right path, in the right place. It meant to happen for you. I know. I okay, that's so fantastic. Yeah. Wow. Teresa, I'm excited for you. That is just so good, so good. Okay, so who else? Who else would like a reading? Or do you have any questions? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We are missing quite a few of the usuals today. They might be quite busy, maybe not the right time. Is there anyone else? Or having any questions? No. Okay. Oh, well, with Guardian Angel recently. Okay, very connected with Guardian Angel. Oh, okay. Have you seen your Guardian Angel? I never see angels. I see um, other guides of mine, but sometimes more clear, sometimes not so clear. It depends on the day, I guess. But I've never seen an angel. But I know many people connect deeply with angels. Um, Not myself, though. And I know some people, some mediums or psychics, when they do like soul readings, the readings are about angels as well. It's beautiful to experience. But spirits work differently with me. Everyone has a different gift. But so far, I'm not going to be doing Thursdays unless I'm going to be less busy. But then, when I'm going to learn fully the systemic family constellation therapy, I'm going to be doing the therapies, so I will have even less time. But I will still be coming as much as I can. Maybe not every week, maybe every couple of weeks, but I want to be here. Um, right, guys? So, is anyone wanting a reading? If not, then maybe we should say goodbyes to each other, and then I'll come back next Wednesday. How that sounds. I am forever grateful of you being here and coming back. Those new ones, those which have been with me since the day one, I so appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Tilin. Okay. Okay, you would like one. That's no problem. Thank you, Lisa Marie. And yeah, I'm going to be here next Wednesday at 9 a.m. UK time. Would be lovely for you to pop over. And please like and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you. Teresa, you were okay. You have not seen, but you believe in. They are responsible for recent visions. Okay. That is quite amazing, actually, Teresa. Mm-hmm. That's how, yeah, it goes. Okay, so let me do a reading for you. Where is my timer, Teresa? I'm smiling because I'm seeing you on a hoverboard, okay? But the one you hold on to, I always wanted to try that one. I've been on a hoverboard, but it wasn't a great experience. You know, you need to know what you are doing. That's the balancing. The balancing being on it is important. However, you are on that hoverboard holding on the handle, and you are it's metaphoric, right? As sometimes most of my um, what the spirits are communicating. So, but you are going at, you know, quite fast pace. But it is not fast. It doesn't mean you are running away from anything. No, it feels you were in the past, or what you're leaving behind. It was that was in a happening in a slow pace, really slow, like even dragging. So it feels now when you go to your power, you feel, let me speed it up because I can. And that is this, you know, inside of you, this sense of like a happiness and the pride as well. I know who I'm becoming. I'm discovering my own power and I'm loving it. And also, you know, like that hoverboard is a tool, and it feels you are learning to be using certain tools around you to help you to move forward to a better place. And using tools is great because it shows that you also believe in yourself. And it's like there is no going back and not even turning back to where you were a year ago, even 6 months ago. You just want to go for it with this excitement. There is more, and I want to discover it. I want to be a better person within myself. I want to feel that I'm living and I'm enjoying that what is happening right now. Not everything, like I can see some bumps there, but that's okay. It's just a bump. And you know, or you are learning how to maneuver. You can, you know, sort of on that hoverboard, you can sort of drive around. You don't have to go like in it. It feels you are more aware of people around you, where maybe before you would have go into, and I don't know whether you are in a relationship or that is the sort of reminder of maybe before you would have been attracted or attracting, you know, sort of the right one, the wrong crowd. But now you sense person energy, and it doesn't matter whether there's a female or male energy. It feels, you feel safer within yourself, and you know your strength and your worth. And therefore, when you see someone who doesn't have the right energy, or simply is just not a right person for you, you're like, okay, let me just, walk, what's the word for it? Let me just, not walk to you directly. I'm just going to choose different path because you are not right for me. And with this, knowing this and feeling this, it's not only powerful, but you just know that these people won't be coming to your life. It's a strength in it. Now it feels like you can pick and choose who is allowed in your life. That's just so beautiful. Thank you. Okay, 5 months ago. Wow. It does give different perspective, isn't it, Teresa? That's wonderful. You are at such a beautiful place of a self-discovery, but it shows your strength already. And it shows how much you have done so far. And as in life, there are going to be some obstacles, but you're learning how to overcome them differently. That's beautiful. I am so happy for you. So happy for you. Okay, thank you so much. Is there anyone else? This rain this morning is I've got like no energy, you know? Well, I do, but I don't. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Seems like most of yous already had the reading, and so I thank you so much. I am so excited for you, Teresa, as well. Guys, I'll see you next week at 9 a.m. UK time next week. Okay? Thank you for being, thank you for interacting, and have a lovely week. You take care. Okay? Thank you. Is there a place in Scotland and England that does retreats? You know what? I always wanted to do one, because not only obviously Scotland is just so beautiful, but with everything what I do, the types of therapies, and it would be something beneficial for whoever would want to attend. So let me think of that. Let me think of that, Diane. That would be, and it would be as well fantastic to meet. Imagine, guys, all of us meeting up and doing a week of a retreat or something. Oh, I would love that. Starting with, meditation or gentle yoga or something, something. And then embracing ourselves, doing some, healing, some self-work, having lunches and dinners together. It would be so magnificent. So need to think of that, Diane. That's a great idea. So who knows? We may see each other. sooner than later. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care. Have a good week. Bye-bye. It would be. Bye. Bye-bye.